Hey guys, my name is Johnny from Lulu's and we're all about creating unique ear styling that helps you stay trendy while expressing your personal style. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to style your forward helix. Forward helix is just like your regular helix, which is located here, but a forward helix is located in the forward part of your ear, aligned with your tragus. So helix, forward helix. Helix, forward helix. Got it? Good, let's move on. So forward helix is a little bit of a tricky piercing to style, only because every ear is a little bit different on the anatomy, how closed the area is, how open it is, how much the rook area kind of like meets with that area. The amount of piercings you can get all determines on the kind of ear you have. The beginning one we're gonna start with is the single forward helix. The single forward helix you can also pair with a rook, you can pair with a tragus, you can pair with a helix, you can pair with a flat. So you want to use your neighbors to kind of mix and match and kind of pair with those. When pairing with your forward helix with your tragus, you're creating that alignment effect going vertically down your face, which looks really cool. Probably one of my go-tos just because I feel like the forward part of your ear gets taken care of whenever you're filling it up that way. Another way to do it is your forward helix with a flat piercing. It's pretty much your next door neighbor pretty much, and when you line it up horizontally it also looks really nice and it fills up this upper corner part of the ear. Another way to style the ear is a forward helix with a helix. You're pretty much connecting the entire left and right side of the ear by putting two piercings there. And another one is your forward helix with your rook, which is literally your next door neighbor. It's a little bit tricky. This has to be done really properly only because the rook does take up this middle part of the ear. So if it's too crowded, it doesn't really look right. So two dainty pieces next to each other have to be very carefully thought out, and exactly how the placement's gonna be determines how well it's gonna look. And then last but not least, a forward helix, a flat, and a helix all together, creating like a faux industrial going horizontally across your ear. Those of you who want to get two piercings or currently have two forward helixes, what you can do is pretty much a little bit more versatility with this, only because you have two to work with. One style you can do is do a simple gem with an opal. Another one you can do is a simple small gem and a larger opal on the bottom. Another option would be a small gem and a charm on the bottom. Another option, you can also connect the different piercings. So you can take your forward helix, your bottom forward helix, and then your tragus, and create this entire alignment effect going down your face. But not least, for the lucky few who can get 3 forward helix piercings all in one ear, this style is for you. The most common size we usually do is a small, medium, large, pretty much going in like descending order, which is a really cool option. Another thing you could do is mix and match opals, where you do a crystal on the very top, an opal in the middle, and another crystal on the bottom. Another very popular option would also be a crystal on top, a charm in the middle, and another crystal on the bottom. And then you could play around with it. You could do opal, crystal, opal. You could do so many different variations. You could even do rings. Personally, I'm not a big fan of rings, only because if you don't have the right size and if you don't have the right spacing, it doesn't really look right. So personally, for forward helixes, I love to go with studs. It just looks the best, and those would be the best options for if you have all 3. If you want to know how your piercing placement determines your ear style, click on the video right up here.